Hello everyone. In this video you will see how I can convert DFA to regular expression using Arden's theorem. It is important. So Arden's theorem is popularly used to convert a given DFA into the regular expression. So Arden's theorem, it states that let P and Q be the two regular expressions over input alphabet if P does not contain any null string or epsilon. Then suppose, for example, if you have to given a DFA, then from this DFA you will have to write the regular expression using Arden's theorem. So first of all you should try to write the regular expression in the form of this R equal to Q plus RP. In this form you have to write the regular expression from the DFA, given DFA. So if suppose you are able to write the regular expression in this form R equal to Q plus RP, then you will get a unique solution R equal to Q into P star. That's it. It is my solution. So what is the condition so that you can apply the Arden's theorem on the given DFA? So to use Arden's theorem, following condition must be satisfied. The first is the transition diagram must not have any epsilon transition. Second is there must be only a single initial state. Whenever you will get these two conditions in the given diagram, then only you can apply the Arden's theorem in the given diagram. Okay. So there are two steps to convert a given DFA into the regular expression using Arden's theorem. Step 1 has two parts. Step 1 is form an equation for each state considering the transitions which comes toward that state. Add epsilon in the equation of initial state. Whenever you will write the equation for the initial state, you will add the epsilon. Okay. And whenever you will write the final state, so being the final state in the form of R equal to Q plus RP. I told you earlier you have to make the regular expression in the form R equal to Q plus RP so that you will get a unique solution. What the solution? R equal to Q into P star. So here are important notes. Note 1. Arden's theorem can be used to find a regular expression for both DFA and NFA. Second note is if there exists multiple final state in the diagram, then write a regular expression for each final state separately, and then you have to add all these expression to get the final regular expression. Okay. So if suppose in the given DFA you have to be given a multiple final state in the DFA. So first of all you have to write the regular expression for each final state, then you have to add all the regular expression in such a way, in such a form R equal to P plus RQ. Then you will get the unique solution R equal to P into Q star. Okay. So this example here, in this example you have to find out the regular expression using Arden's theorem. Okay. So here in this diagram you can see that it is the initial state, that is A, is the final state B. So here it is only one final state, so I will have to write the regular expression only for this final state, B state. If suppose there were more than one final state, so I will have to write regular expression for each final state, then I will have to combine, then only I will get the final regular expression. Okay. So in this diagram is it given only one final state, that is B, so the final regular expression I will find out only for state B. Okay. And I will try to write the regular expression in the form of R equal to P plus RQ, then only I can apply Arden's theorem. Okay. So now in this diagram you can see that form an equation for each state. So first of all for the initial state, and I told earlier कि for the initial state I have to add the epsilon. So form an equation for each state A is equal to b into 1 plus epsilon. Here you can see that. So the incoming edge for A, that is b, is it coming from b. So b into 1 plus epsilon. Why I have added epsilon? Because it is the initial state. So A is equal to epsilon plus b into 1. And what is b? That is A into 0. A into 0. Because incoming edge is coming from A for taking input 0. So A into 0 for B, and for A, b into 1 plus epsilon. So bring the final state in the form of R equal to Q plus RP. R is equal to Q plus RP. Then I will get the unique solution. Q into P star. Q into P star. Okay. So using 1 and 2, I will get, if I will put the A into B. So I will get B is equal to epsilon plus b into 1 and 0. It is same 0. So now I will have to multiply this. So b is equal to epsilon into 0 plus b into 1 into 0. Epsilon into 0, that is 0. So b is equal to 0 plus b into, in the bracket, 1 into 0. So here you can see that R equal to Q plus RP, or I can say that R equal to P plus RQ. Both are same thing. Just you have to understand the concept. So R equal to Q plus RP. So R is equal to Q, that is 0, plus R, same, B same. So R, that is B, and P is 1 into 0. So using Arrhenius theorem, if I will apply Arrhenius theorem in the equation number 3, so you will get R is equal to Q into P star, means B is equal to 0 into P star. What is P? P is 1 into 0. So 0 into 1 0 star. So 0 in the bracket 1 0 star. It is my final regular expression for state B. So now I am going to discuss example number 2. That is the given diagram. You have to apply the Arrhenius theorem and you have to write the regular expression. So here also you can see that it is only one final state here, Q1. So the final regular expression you have to write only for Q1. Okay. So first of all you have to write a equation for each state, that is Q1 is initial state. So I will add the epsilon. Q1 is equal to epsilon plus Q1b, that is incoming edge for Q1. Q1b itself, Q1b plus Q2a. You can see here in the diagram Q2a, the incoming edge from Q2 to Q1. So that means I can write the Q1 is equal to epsilon plus Q1b plus Q2a, and for the Q2 I can write this Q1a plus Q2b. That is equation number 1, equation number 2. I can say that. So you have to know, if suppose you want to apply the Arrhenius theorem, then the bring final state, that is Q1, you have to write in the form of R is equal to Q plus RP. Then only you will get the unique solution R is equal to Q into P star, right? So using Arrhenius theorem in equation number 2, so we will get. So here you can see that Q2 is equal to Q1A plus Q2B, means R is equal to Q plus RP. So I will get the solution Q2 is equal to Q1A, that is Q, into P star, P is B, into B star. So Q2 is equal to Q1A into B star. I can say that it is equation number 3. So using 3 in 1. Now you have to put the value of Q2 in the equation number 1. Q1 is equal to epsilon plus Q1b plus Q2. What is the value of Q2? Now Q2 has become Q1 into A into B star and into A. It is same as it is. So now Q1 is equal to epsilon plus, you will take the common Q1 and in the bracket B plus A into B star into A. It is equation number 4. So here in the equation number 4 you can apply the Arrhenius theorem, because it is the form only, it is the form of R is equal to Q plus RP. What is R? R is Q1. What is Q? Q is epsilon. What is P? P is B plus A into B star into A. So now using Arrhenius theorem, you know that I will write R is equal to Q into P star, means Q1 is equal to Q. Q is epsilon. So epsilon into P star. What is P? P is B plus A into B star into A star. Okay. So Q1 is equal to B plus A into B star into A star. So the final regular expression for the given diagram is B plus A into B star into A bracket star. It is the final regular expression. Thank you.